Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching Stranger Things Season 4, Episode 8. We're here, it's finally part 2. Well, finally for you guys, I didn't have to wait too much because I procrastinated on Episode 7. But this season is finally coming to an end. This is the penultimate episode. Last episode ended in the huge reveal that Vecna was Victor's kid and number 1. Something I had been predicting for a while, but still, the reveal of that is nuts. Also, I totally forgot, recording last episode, that I usually keep the lights off for Stranger Things. I remember this time. Honestly, I don't want to waste any more time talking. I just want to get into the episode. So, let's get into it. Picking up right where we left off, I see Al looking at the portal. Is it just closing on its own? So then Brenner's gonna come in and be like, "What have you done?" When, you know, she actually saved the day, kind of. Oh. We're going back to... Oh, Nancy's looking at it. Wonder if she'll make the connection between him and 11.
All done. Is there, Nancy?
Oh, shoot. That's too creepy.
Why don't you?
Okay, this is good. Nancy seeing this means that the Hawkins gang will also be aware that L is a thing. Yeah, you do! What the flip is wrong? Just give him your headphones! Then flip and blast it through the many speakers you have already! Vecna!
Where I am going.
I'd like that. Show me what your plan is, my friend. If that, well, as long as you do that without killing Nancy. Guys, what the hell is taking you so long with that music? Oh, that's interesting. So he does have some kind of vendetta against 11, which is cool. And definitely gonna make their fight even cooler. So my assumption is he wants to connect the killings in the different locations to make one super portal. It would be even cooler if those locations form a 5-pointed pentagram. So the only reason that she has the message at all is because these fools decided not to play any music at all. Did I really miss something where it said it had to be favorite music? Like, why couldn't they even try blasting metal? Why couldn't Max toss up her own headphones? Sure, Vecna might attack her, but then toss the headphones back. Chapter 8, Papa.
Felt that'd be easier to like when I was dead.
Oh, do I enjoy that sentiment. It's like, it's easier to enjoy someone when they're dead. Because then you can only focus on the good parts of them.
They can climm too.
Yes. I don't know why I didn't think of this. I don't know why they didn't think of this and didn't put a ceiling on it. Are you serious, you stupid Power Ranger? Kill it! What's in there? Baby Demogorgons? Demodog. Can you stop staring and just set the thing on fire already? Or that. That works. Exactly how many do they have in here? A lot. They have quite a few. No. Don't tell me you got a piece of the Mind Flayer in there too. Honestly, good job you guys are escaping, but really, setting fire to this whole place must be a good thing. Oh shoot. Really? Did she die?
How do you feel?
Obviously not great. Her heart was just stopped, or at least it was messed up. So, what is your reaction now that you know that that horrible memory you've been having ever so often is not you? You didn't do that. Not directly, anyway. What are you gonna do? Is your flex of your powers gonna be just destroying Nina? Or just lifting Nina rather than destroying it? You'd think if our powers are reaching like a certain level, her nose would stop bleeding, right? Don't forget to hydrate, folks. Oh, you guys, we didn't see you last episode. What's up? Honestly, you are the least informed of how terrible everything is.
As long as Susie's coordinates are right about another 90 minutes.
Oh shoot, you're heading to Nina, but the government's heading there too. That's not good.
Stop on the way back.
That was some random nerd that got lucky that Superman landed on his doorstep. I mean, at least Lois Lane
Honestly, a
is against reporter from
completely
Daily Mail, right? But
legitimate fear for him to have.
Can I show you something?
Please. I'm assuming this is the poster that you've been carrying around the whole time and never showed us. Oh, that's so
This is
cute.
amazing.
did you paint this?
When you're different, sometimes you feel like a mistake. But you make her feel like she's not a mistake
Here's
at all. Like she's better for
it's
people.
very obvious. It's like
That gives her the courage to
he's
fight.
telling her
If she
the
was
he's telling
mean to
Mike
you
the
or
advice
she
he
seemed like she
wants
was
to hear,
pushing your way, it's probably
but
because
he
she was
isn't
losing you. She's
telling
scared of
just
losing
Elle's
you.
thoughts.
And
He's
if she was going to lose you, I think she'd rather
replace
just
she
get it over
with
quick, like
him,
ripping
with
off the
I.
Band-Aid. And she always will.
Yeah.
Mike, please don't be total doomcough and realize what he's saying too. It hurts so much because he said what he needed to say, but he also didn't. It's painful. It's always painful to be the other person, the one not chosen.
I always thought that Henry was out there,
Oh,
hiding in the darkness.
okay, so Vecna's real name is Henry. We knew this, I think. I just forgot.
As far as we know, they're all safe.
No, you're an
I'm not
idiot.
gonna lie to you.
Because you didn't risk contact. They're all in very bad. No,
With
exactly,
each
Brenner.
victim he takes, Henry is
Brenner's like, yeah, very terrible danger. No, but they are literally in mortal danger right now. You need to get over that.
Worlds.
Okay, cool visualization. The dam, and then timing the pencil.
Hawkins will fall.
Well, that's great. You don't really need Nancy to tell you what's going to happen, since
Well, that
you found out
went
yourself.
Well, I thought you eased her into it nice and gentle, just like we talked about. Not ominous at all.
To be fair, you are so late in the game at this point that she needs kind of ominous. She needs to be freaked out. She needs to teleport over there. She can somehow gain that power.
Gaping mouth, and this creature wasn't alone.
Did we see that?
So many monsters,
No, I guess we didn't see that in the little flash.
an army, and they were coming into Hawkins.
I know that's a bad thing, but Doomsday War with the Upside Down sounds like a freaking awesome finale.
He's just trying to scare you, Nance. Right? I mean,
Come on, Steve,
It's not
activate
real.
comforting mode. She's heavily traumatized. Yes,
4 chimes.
still horrible, but
Vecna's
this is still what
always chimes 4.
Steve was saying. The justification is still there. It's like, cool,
exactly.
that's his plan, but we can still stop it.
Hurt them too.
4 gates.
I kind of sad. Kind of missed out on the whole pentagram. It was real easy.
Try him again.
Okay.
Try him again.
That means the best way to protect the world is to start blaring music across Hawkins. Like, everywhere, anywhere, just blast music. In fact, I can't do anything if everyone's listening to music. Quickly.
I don't know.
You can hear them.
I'm just saying.
Okay, you can see them.
How's
Hey.
that possible? I told you, Joyce has to tell
Contact
you.
them.
She's always.
Something's wrong.
Oh, shoot.
It can't be just coincidence.
Yes, Elle, I know you're freaked out about Mike right now, but
Connected to all.
you need to
Sure of it.
pick up that phone right now and tell them what's going on. And you at least have your powers back.
Hurt them. Not if he's dead.
We have to go back in there. Back to the Upside Down.
Suicide mission to kill Vecna. Make sure to bring a
We
flamethrower.
weren't prepared.
Bombs?
But this time we will be. We'll get weapons.
Strengths and weaknesses.
Okay,
Weaknesses.
Destin.
When Elle remote travels, she goes into this sort of
Yo, L, it would be really great if you could help right now. Just beep the phone, give him a conversation. Communication, again, it's so goddamn powerful, and all she needs to do is, like, touch the remote. The phone.
I can survive again.
I mean, you're risking it, but it's definitely a good idea.
So that you guys can get into that attic.
Hell, that's great. You know their plan now. You can help them by going into the Upside Down later, but at least talk to them. It led out there. That was easy. Actually, no. You still got you don't have a car anymore, and you don't have a plane anymore, too. So, no, it's great. You're out of the building, but do not act relieved until you're back in America. It's not like the Soviet Union is a safe place to be. No, never mind. You're able to get your van back. F you! What are you shooting? What's the point? What's even the point of this time? They're leaving.
They'd be hunting us. Yeah.
What he said. And you still need a plane since you crashed Yuri's.
Where's the plane you came in on?
That plane, that crashed.
Go ahead.
Honestly, Yuri, this is entirely your fault. Because you could have just taken your money and done this properly, but no, you wanted to be greedy. I mean, give him one in the arm, right? Give him one on the leg.
To avoid cops and
Honestly, Eddie, you need to disguise yourself and, you know, shave your head.
Normally I'd agree.
Seriously.
You need the weapons.
That's not what I expected. I'm not a murderer. Let's put on a murderer mask. I'm quite curious what this not a car. Oh, you're just stealing the RV.
I'm not sure I love the idea of you driving.
Honestly, I agree with him not driving. You need to keep him away from the windows. Get out moving now. What he said, move. So sorry about your house, guys, but the world is ending. Okay, now stop driving like maniacs. If you want to avoid being noticed, you have to drive normally. Oh, jeez. That shot, where you can't see the side, is just a door into the desert, is super cool.
We're not going to let anything happen to your friends, okay, kiddo?
That's BS. They are literally arming to go into the Upside Down right now.
Where they were. Stop her and the rest of them from whatever foolish, although well-intentioned...
Well, you're too late. They've already left.
Right?
No. Your friends are not prepared for this fight, 11.
Yes, so
And neither are you.
doesn't matter. Send her already. Since when has she been prepared for any of this nonsense?
When one kills, he doesn't simply kill. To underestimate him, to act rashly, would be very dangerous.
Well, she's gonna go anyway. This is an Empire Strikes Back moment. Yoda is telling Luke not to go, and Luke's like, well, my friends are in danger. I'm out.
Luke, you must complete the training.
I can't keep the vision out of my head. They're my friends. I gotta help them.
Nothing's impossible.
Ah, thank you for being supportive.
Since she's got connections at Nellis, that's 2 hours away. And if we hustle, I'll bet we could be in Hawkins before nightfall.
Yeah, please do. In all honesty, fine. Al's not ready. That's great. But you guys have some armed forces, don't you?
That's a risk we're going to have to
Just send in guys with guns.
You know, we pushed her before.
Guys with flamethrowers.
Whether she wants to stay or go, right, Doc?
Thank you.
Well, you may not.
I knew I liked this guy. He may have been a liar, but
Standing before us.
he's standing up for her, which is good. The amount of good, genuinely helpful adults in this show is very small.
Okay, pack your things, say your goodbyes.
Problem is, she's leaving. Military's coming. Mike's coming. Lots of bad things are happening.
I figured all of us Harringtons, we would pack into something like this.
Oh no! Wait! No! He's imagining his dream of a future with his. Nope. He's. Goddamn show! Why you have to kill Steve.
Beachside town in California.
I don't know. It just feels like if they really wanted to justify Nancy going back to Steve, what was with that opening scene, like the first episode or the second episode, where it's like they're totally in sync, and her and Jonathan are talking about how much they just love each other and think they're the best.
So I figured there's.
It's like he only sees the darkness in us.
It's not like he only sees the darkness in you, as evidenced by his weirdo speech from last episode.
You got a memory in mind?
Actually, no, that's really interesting. She's talking about hiding in a happy memory, and that's a very similar thing to what Elle was doing and when the young Elle pushed him in the first place. She went back to that memory of her mother, and mother telling her, I love you.
There.
Of course he's curious about that.
It's presumptuous of you.
Oh no, what kind of pile of junk is he pointing at? What the flip?
You said
Is that a rocket-powered helicopter?
No, I can fly you home, little boy.
There are no rotors on that thing.
what is the furthest Katinka has ever flown?
I'm guessing she hasn't flown.
Still a virgin.
Great.
Katinka, goodness, no. 5 days, who knows? And when we do get the call,
Yeah, this is the unfortunate fact.
be on the other line, listening to
It's a
everything.
long time ago.
I suggest talking in code.
Oh shoot, the problem with coming here is because everyone's all militarized and holy shit. Well, America, am I right? Not the time. Honestly, it's not the time. You need to go save her life in the end of the world.
Shut up.
I mean, or you can go talk to her.
It keeps you aligned.
Aww. Oh, double aww. They're gonna at least make her brother, but nope. That throws out that relationship.
Real pretty 357, please.
God damn it. That's this idiot. Can someone shoot him? Look at that giant revolver in his hand.
Scary.
Like, have you ever shot a gun, sir? You're just gonna break your hand the first time you fire that thing.
But not much range.
Okay, well, you're right up and close. How about we kill you?
Close range combat. Directed.
Headbutt him. Shite. Please don't tell me this is a trap.
Oh, you look nervous.
Scary times.
Come on, there's no reason to be scared of this punk. You faced all monsters of all punches of shite.
Be here with you.
I mean, you could let go.
Let go.
Headbutt him. You have all the right in the world to smack that guy and break his nose. Well, hopefully the basketball jockeys can come into the upside down and, you know, die. I wouldn't mind that.
There's nothing out here.
Well, obviously it's a secret government base. You're not just gonna be saying, oh look, there's.
It's been 9.
Oh, please say Elle is leaving right now. I don't know. I'm only tense.
These are no regular tire tracks, bro, chachos.
Thank you.
These monsters. They're fatties.
Military. We gotta go.
Shit. Military isn't good. Military's bad. This guy is honestly rocketing up the list of those horrific army generals that are just complete idiots. The only reason he's not higher on the list, I mean, he's as high as he is thanks to the torture. The reason he's not higher is because he isn't having stupid arguments yet. Or do they just walk in?
Why the long face, Doc? We just want to talk.
How did they just walk in? You guys have no security? Elle, it's time for you to just smash your way out of here. Shite. Wait. Brenner is the one who's the one. Okay, I thought the military got in there, but no. Brenner is staging a coup.
Never find your way out of this desert to your friends.
Incorrect. Your friends are just a couple miles away.
You and I are going to complete our work together.
It doesn't matter. Okay, now it's a good thing the military is gonna come because it's gonna let you out.
Together.
Why are you doing this?
Because he's an evil fool who wants to control your power. And see, you're just a fool. Because you sitting here wasting time is what, in another world, that's why Vecna wins. He opens his portals while you're standing here trying to train her.
Was for your own good, for your own protection.
Bullshit.
And Henry.
It's you.
You kept Henry in that lab with the children.
Exactly.
For our good.
You want to control the power, you flicking.
No idea what Henry would do.
Bullsh! If you didn't care about Henry, know what Henry would do, why'd you put a chip in his neck?
Even Henry.
Henry, who's manipulated you like some puppet.
Just as you have, fool.
You are the one who released him from his prison.
Because of you! Because of your sick experimentations with all this nonsense in the first place. Just, can you imagine how much the world would have ended up just like ours had someone just popped Henry in the head?
You made me look for him. Now I know the truth.
Yeah, he's the monster.
It is not me. It is you.
Yes!
You.
Oh, and he's trying to cry? You bastard. You have the right to. Good job facing him down, telling him to fudge off, and flexing with that door knob. Shit, Brenner! Kill him! Are you using trash can lids as like nails with shields? Oh shoot, you guys are just out in the open? No, it's not legal, but the basketballers are gonna be right behind you. Oh, that's cute.
Never change. Promise me?
Don't kill. You're gonna kill Eddie. Don't.
And I don't understand why you do either with everything that's going on. Honestly.
Because he's your friend, and he's trying to comfort you.
It might not work out for us this time.
Yes. Okay, show. We get it. We get everything you're telling us. Steve. You know what? Now I'm gonna even doubt myself. Maybe they're trying to push so many Steve red flags onto us that who knows who else is gonna die.
Right?
Maybe Nancy's gonna die. I love the not love, but it's a cool detail that Steve still has that scar across his neck. Oh, the shock collar, Brennan, you piece of shite.
I know.
You don't know shit. Please, look, I will take 90% of the things I took back if that stupid general walks in here and just pops him in the head. Good. I'm bad. I don't know. L, you need to wake the hell up right now. Maybe a good, nice, controlled shot. Please tell me there's a back entrance out of this place. Because it would be stupid if there wasn't. Oof. Now that's a cool shot. Everyone's set up. Everything's quiet. All you hear is the blaring of the alarm. I need this man to die a gruesome, horrific death. And I mean even more than Brenner. He is definitely on my list of punchable people. If I were to ever meet that person, that character, in real life, just wail them. Don't tell him shit. Die with honor, man. Okay, there is a back entrance. Good. Bad, there is no way they don't have this covered. Yeah. Haha! Good. Mike, I don't know how you guys are gonna get in here and get out with that stupid Pizza Planet truck, but please. 11? Really? Please, take down a helicopter. I mean, I'm happy you're dying. Great for you.
Don't do this. I'm begging you.
He's gonna do it anyway, because he's a bastard.
Take it.
What I tell ya? Yes, you flippin' dumbasses! Go! Haha! You stupid sniper, why'd you look away? Oh shoot, you're dead. Take it down. Take it down. Take it down. Just playing with it. Oh, take him up and toss him down even harder. Take it all out. Please. Please, spectacular explosion. Yes. Oh, that looked practical too. Nice. Awesome. F you, Sullivan. Honestly, I hope that by the end of this show, she can pull off something really awesome and not have her nosebleed. Because the nosebleed is kind of getting boring. Great, get in the car. Get in the car, you need to get the Hawkins. Yeah, shit. Everybody get in the van and move. You need to leave now. I keep ruining nice reunions, but really, you could have them while moving.
We gotta go.
Exactly. Don't tell me Brennan is just alive enough to, like, turn the collar off. It's like, well, you took down a helicopter. I guess you're fine without me. Yep, totally. It's like, see, I'm not that bad. It's like, no, you're definitely bad. We could have just cut that thing off with the table saw, so.
I'm proud of you.
Please, I really want her to say that I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't know. On one hand, I get it if she says she understands. But on the other hand, I need him to die a unsatisfactory death. Please be silent. Yes. Just a goodbye. No, I understand. I'm out. I'm happy with that.
Who's gonna die?
Just everyone. Everyone's gonna die. Lots of bad stuff is gonna happen. Problem is, I mean, maybe you could shortcut through the upside down. I know that's weird because it's the same distance, but maybe? Okay, what are you staring at? Are you looking at Vecna's house? Have you come here to be the ultimate, like, haha, look at this? It's like, you cannot resist me if I'm in your house. Well, is that you? No, I still love you. And that was chapter 8, Papa. You guys don't know the absolute coincidence that just happened here because the episode just ended and simultaneously my camera died because it doesn't have the battery to survive these super long episodes. And after that ending, after the song, after the climax build up, I so desperately want to move on to the finale. But the Duffer Brothers and the whole team made it 2.5 hours long, which is insane. There's no way I could watch it, and there's no way my camera would survive another 2.5 hours of recording. In fact, it's going to barely survive the next 5 minutes, so I'm going to try to keep this short. Very powerful way to get back into things after the break. Let's assume that I'm going to talk about the break even though I didn't have one. Very well done. Kind of catching us up on Vecna doing this and so on and so forth. Again, I like this episode a whole lot more because it was on the shorter side. I've been saying this since the beginning, but the thing about this season of Stranger Things is I'm not sure I agree with their choice to make the episodes this long. Now, it's not like I don't like longer episodes. I was a fan of Sherlock, and they had 1.5 hour long episodes. And if the episode's good, I don't care if it's that long. But there's some times where it's like, you could cut a little bit out. You don't need to keep it this long. And I know the argument is like, well, it's Netflix. You can just hit pause. I don't know. I just feel that if something is packaged as one thing, you gotta kind of sit down and watch the whole thing. Whatever, I can complain about that more in, the finale wrap-up that I don't know if anybody will really sit down and listen to. But back to this episode, Elle really made some big strides forward, especially compared to Brennan. His name is Brennan, right? Don't tell me his name has been Brenner, and I've just been being an idiot the whole time. But whatever. Great strides forward, because this guy has been the, sub-baddie? I don't know. The background baddie this whole time, because this is all his fault. And he caused all this. Yes, he may not be Vecna or the Mind Flayer or any of that thing, the big monsters they're trying to fight, but this is his fault at the end of the day. As much as he can say, I did everything for you, it's like, so? That doesn't mean you didn't do the wrong thing. You didn't do bad things. Right? Just because you do something for someone does not justify the things you do. Right? Like Mr. Freeze in the Batman. A lot of the time, in a lot of versions, he does what he does so that he can save his wife. Now, that's great. That's a great motive, but if you're breaking into places, stealing stuff, okay, that's one thing. But if you're killing people, well, that's not, I don't know, what level does, I'm doing this for someone become not enough of an excuse? And for Brenner, that was ages ago. I'm doing this for you. It was flipping ages ago, because, well, he could change this for you. 11 isn't special. After all, she's 11. There were 10 more before her. I'm sure there was a few after her. I don't remember. I didn't keep the count properly. As much as he, even dying, he's like, I did this for you. It's like, that's BS. Because what if a different student had shown promise? What if 11 stayed normal and 2 was the one who was powerful? You don't care for the kid. Your goal has always been the power. That's it. That's the only thing he's really focused on. And I'm really glad that despite 11, yes, this is her papa. That's how she's grown up. At the end, she didn't, renounce that. She accepted that he's the papa. But she didn't give him what he wanted. It's like, I do not understand you. You made a mistake. And he had to die with that, which I thought was good. Mike and Will and those guys showing up to save the day right at the proper timing with the military was great. I did not expect that when they started their road trip, but honestly, the scene was cool. About Will, to just explain shorthand, in case I forget tomorrow night, I like what they're doing with him, with keeping... no, maybe I shouldn't say anything, because I don't know what to say, and I probably will say something stupid and bad. Let's just talk about his arc, and the fact that he clearly cares for Mike, he literally loves Mike, and that scene was harsh, because he's there for Mike as a friend, but the words that are coming out of his mouth aren't 11's. They're his. They're the ones he feels himself. And the fact of the matter is that Mike won't reciprocate his feelings, and Mike can't reciprocate his feelings. Now, I like romance stories. That isn't here or there, but I never like the loser in a situation. I never like stories where there's a love triangle, because there's always has to be someone who loses, someone who cares just as much as the other two, but doesn't get anyone at the end of the day. And that's Will here, and I feel it, and it hurts so much. That's it. I don't have anything else to say. They're about to go into a very big finale, a very long finale, and I eagerly wait to be able to watch that tomorrow night. Thank you so much for watching. What was your favorite part of this episode? Over here is the next reaction whenever that comes out. Over here is a playlist of my videos, and on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.